Well, immigration is a necessity. I'm an immigrant myself, 55 years ago, and immigration and immigrants have made Canada since its origins. And what we could perhaps do a little better is be a little more selective, because not every immigrant is an ideal immigrant.
We're all immigrants. We all have an immigrant story somewhere in our past. And we've built this amazing country.
I have some grandchildren that aren't too sure it's working out all that well, but I think it's necessary. I would like to see immigrants given a better chance to become doctors if they're well trained. We could use more doctors, and why not give them some further training and allow them to do their work instead of doing menial work.
There is a backlash, and how do I know that? Because of the people that I deal with and talk to on a daily basis. I'm a businessman. I do get access to many people, many different voices, and generally speaking, there's just an undertow of discontent with what's happening with the wrong people, as I said, that are being allowed into the country.
I'm much in favor of immigrants, but I do believe we need perhaps to be a little bit more selective for the people here and for those who wish to make Canada their home.
They're part of nation building. They bring expertise to our country.
Well, it's been 7 years since I've had a job, can't get one. I think we have enough immigrants in the country. We need to feed the mouths that we have. There's enough people right now who don't have jobs, and there's enough people who need food banks. So it's time to stop letting people in the doors, and it's time to stop sponsoring.
Immigrants are impacting Canada for the positive in the most part, because they do jobs that Canadians sometimes are too afraid to do. Service industries and such, and they also bringing expertise from their own countries into ours.
I really love to see immigrants. I love to learn from them. I love to learn about their cultures. I love to know what they do for Canada, and if it was up to me, I would let tens of thousands more into Canada for the benefit.
Oh, I think it's healthy for Canada. I think it's a multicultural country that we live in, and it's good to learn from other countries. You take the good with the bad with any country. I think it's very positive. It's the future of all countries, I believe.
If we don't replenish our country, we get old and we get stale. Families here are only having one child. They're having it later on. If we're going to compete in the world market, we have to keep our population up. And I've never met an immigrant yet that didn't want to be a Canadian.
We do need to revamp a lot of our immigration laws, because some of it is very unfair to professionals that come over from other countries. They have to wait too long to be able to practice what they know how to do. And then we have a lot of illegal ones coming in that their borders need to be looked at to stop the inflow of people coming in and making a drain on our tax dollars through our welfare systems or benefit systems.
I find that some of them are coming here just to bring their illegal activities here, because it's such a big place, and it's it's easier to hide and whatever, and they do bring their crime with them.
Well, I think immigration is affecting Canada in a really good way, because there is a lot of immigrants with a lot of skills who wants to come here and do the best that they can.
We need them due to our low birth rate in this country. If we don't have immigrants, we're in big trouble trying to fill all the job gaps that are in existence in our country.